Hello everyone, my name is Suffering through me gets to do some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. In the last episode, well, what the hell did we do? We gained the Scout Flight Modulus, bitches! Be bitches. Sure thing. Anyway, today we are starting off with something that may seem a little bit underwhelming, but trust me when I say it is an absolute necessity that we do this. We will help Oronalderon. Oronalderon. Sure thing. I got your name perfectly, buddy. Pardon me, but I have a question. I've heard that the blades are split among a number of different divisions. So then, if I need help searching for someone, which division would be best cast? The missing are not human, if that matters. Oh. Well, if we're searching for something, Pathfinder or Reclaimer would be best, but Mediator are best for social interaction. If needed help for searching for some, oh, okay, then the Pathfinder may be just a better option. So those data probes, human applies all over Mira, can be used to locate people as well. That must be very convenient. Thank you. You sound quite knowledgeable. You might be a blade operative yourself. Woo, if you wouldn't mind, could I have a moment more of your time? I'm looking for a trailer that headed into Parmodia to dig Volton. Another Zurobogan named Foskeran was driving it. He is young and a little hair-headed, to be honest. This is his first expedition, so I told him to check periodically with status reports, but I have not a thing. I assume he's fine, but accidents do happen. If there's any way I could convince you to check on him, absolutely. The good thief. He's probably not a good thief. How can you be a good thief? I mean, I guess if you steal something to give it to the poor, you're a good thief, but theft or thief. God damn it. Thank you. The success of this expedition could have a large influence on our vaults and stores. As such, this is about more than just phosphor and safety. It actually affects all Zurobogans. So I'm quite grateful for your help. Phosphor excavation site was on the North Point Beach in Primordia. I suggest starting your search there. Well, we will rock you like a hurricane. I am just up and about it with this song. I just keep saying it over and over and over again. Well, I ain't the shop is still in the shed now, ain't I? So, right here on the Newport Beach landmark, you will find a trailer. And it looks somewhat crowded. You got something for me, buddy? You look a little bit alone there. You just need the trailer like shaking, and you're going like, oh! Is that dirty? It's probably dirty. Why is there like a bubble text on the bottom left of the screen? Why is that there? Is it always there when someone's talking? That's one of the weirdest things I've seen in quite some time. What are you doing? Am I asleep? Wait. Look, buddy, you have a job. I have the strongest sensation. I was just telling someone about how I was trying to sleep. What was it, a dream? Is that what dreams are? That was my first one. How very human of me. Why is that? Where is there fucking bubble text? Why is it there? That's not normal. Vigil for Rexes run this area, so not this sort of place you just want to be standing around. There, for instance, take a look at the left. To the left. Yeah, I don't think you were sleeping, buddy. Just to say something like this. Will you be finding them now? Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you from inside my car. Bloody bastard. I'll bloody kill you, alright? I'll bloody kill you with my bare hand. Well, you know what to do. Just get inside the scale and try finding them as much as possible. Oh my god. I changed my equipment just a little bit. Oh, please. Show me the... Oh god, I think I just cheersed a little. Holy shit. Sorry, I changed my equipment just a little bit because I was wondering, like, what if I change my equipment? What if I want to see what all of those do. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna equip new shit, and kind of glad I did. I see that and I'm like, Jesus Christ. It just looks very awesome. It just Kind of looks very much awesome. Thank you very much. And I can't. Oh god, I maybe. Oh, it consumes 200 fuel. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That's a pretty powerful. It's mighty powerful fucking art to say the least. But it's an area effect one, does so much damage. There's still the fucking bubble text. What's it doing there? I'm just wondering. It's been hanging just like a fucking wobbly penis for. It's been wobbling about for a little bit now. I'm a bit concerned. Alright, you know what? I want to do that again. That's such an awesome art. Oh, my penis is engorging awesome. Did you see how fast we took care of those things? Holy shit. That's like a fucking phenomenal art. Okay, Trailer Park. Is that? I think it's the name of the studio, Trailer Park. Why is there a bubble text? What the fuck's he doing there? It's been hanging about for 3 minutes. Well, that was rather impressive. I feel wide awake after watching the display. So once again, was it you doing here? Just wondering the land being up dangerous in order to quell your violent urges? Indeed. May the mercy of Golbara be upon the vigil forfexes who fell prey to your terrifying bloodlust. So, what now? May I assume for your remaining that I'm here to be your next victim? No. Delron sent you to assist me? Now that I think of it, I did tell him to report in every little detail. But I didn't think that was really necessary, so I haven't bothered. What was I doing it? Well, I just had acquired some exceptionally potent Volton, so I was treating myself to a rest. Alright, if you're such an hurry, I'll set out that door and then Elden is such a warrior. 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 Oh, okay, I was trying to... Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so I was on my gamepad and there was like a message pad. You can type message in this game. It's really dumb and really useless, but you can do that, so that makes sense. That's what it was above there. Apparently I can do the report or not. I don't get it. Maybe just subtle interaction. Maybe it's just subtle interaction. Woody, 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 woody. I wanna scream as loud as I can dream. I wanna scream, scream as loud as I can dream. Forskeran, you have disappointed me. The one from Primordia. Lately I've been working to master the concept of human metaphor. Might you have a moment to chat with me? I sure do. I will agree to speak out to you. Wonderful. Oh, now Rundalelorun is running about in a panic and will listen to me. Let us say that, metaphorically speaking, human in black mask suddenly jumped in front of the trailer I was driving. And then, metaphorically, told me he was planning to use the Voltan Gather to destroy New LA. Finally, that clearly volatile human metaphorically drove into the trailer which contained Voltan strong enough to knock you humans out in just one whiff. Is that bad? Metaphorically close? Well, for the sake of every inhabitant ever, I'm gonna correct you. So explaining what actually happened to me in real life discounts as a metaphor. I see. Human conversation is a tricky thing. In any case, that concludes my chat. Yes, so we need to figure out how to deal with this important problem. Because if, for example, the Voltan was scattered around the city, many of his visitors would die. And that would be the most tragic scene. Yes, that was totally metaphor. I'll endure. Unfortunately, I have no means to resolve this situation. If this incident represents a problem for you, perhaps begin by asking Ronald for information. The blamed called Pierce, for example, is quite close with Zuru Bogans. If you spoke with him, perhaps he could shed some light onto the situation. And by light, I actually mean information. Haha! I am clearly well on my way to mastering metaphor. My ingenious terrifies me sometimes. You have my respect, Cruz. Even among Zuru Bogan, there are few who can stand to talk with Foskeren. Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you a lot, Ronaldo. I just cannot pronounce your name. I'm sorry, I promise to repay this debt soon. For now, please set up stop from happening. That was a real way to rephrase it, but you know what I say? Fuck him. That's what I say to people. So I need to gather information, which fucking bullshit. I hate doing this. Hey, Piers, you got something for me? Well, I do have something for you, so listen you damn well. We and the right man will pull a prank like this when everyone's banding together just to get by. I don't know, who is it? They got some seriously poor taste in jokes. Yeah, well, what the hell's happening? Oh, sorry, some crackpot calling themselves the Light of Judgment instead of warning to Blade headquarters. It's a whole ranty mess, but the short version is that they're going to kill everyone in New LA. It feels too sloppy to be anything organized though, so I assume it's just some sicko having a laugh. Wait, what? Someone stole a Volton that Zurubogan gathered? Then the threat was... Oh good lord. They actually meant to do it? What's that? You're also searching for whoever's behind this? Here then, take a lesson to the threat they set in. Maybe it'll give you something to go on. I stand now on the headwaters of all life. I invite all incompetent blades to come find me. If you fail, final judgment will pass on all, and New LA will become City of the Dead. This guy's cleared out to his freaking gourd. Still, we're in a race against time. Let's put on research. Headwater of all life. What the hell does that all mean? Well, probably means at a waterfall. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I keep quoting Smash Mouth, but god damn it, it's fucking Smash Mouth. Of course I'm gonna quote him. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I was listening to Game Grumps. It's fucking Game Grumps. Everybody loves Game Grumps. Alright. In the water purification plant right next to Biano Lake, I feel like we might find something of interest here. I mean, for fuck's sake, there's a fucking pointer. And look at that. There's even a guy out there. Okay, so let's try to not fuck it up because you can poison literally everyone. How about that? Okay, Homer Simpson. Just put the gun down. I have become a metaphorical god. This time is night to cleanse these filthy clockwork leaves with the holy Volton. And now, okay, now come on, you can do this. Just dump this stuff into the reservoir already. You can do this. No, fuck you. What are you doing here? Oh, I see, you figured out from my message I sent. It seems more blades aren't total idiots after all. So be it, this is my grand show. What a show about a metaphorical audience. Now watch in horror as I throw the Volton in. Then all the fakes in the city can drink it and go to hell in writhing dance of purest agony. Okay, both of them I think will result in the same thing, but I think if I insist him and will like force him to do it, if I calm him, maybe he'll just soothe the situation out. Even then, he's about to come and mass genocide, so I guess I'll demand. You idiot! It's too late for that now! I've come this far! And there's no going back. I'm jumping off a metaphorical cliff, which was the only way to save my life. You do it! I've come too far, and all that's left is to throw this holy Volton in. I'm gonna do it! I had to! Totally doing it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Oh fuck. Was that what I needed to do? That seems bad. Die! 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 What after the next I'll watch you all drop like metaphorical flies. Oh yeah, remember. Where's the Volton in the air? I'm feeling a bit out of sorts. I think a quick bit of delve with icing before my nap is just what I need to metaphorical doctor ordered. Do 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 do. That's my Devoltonizing song. Do 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 do. Ah, now that is satisfying. As if my stomach is metaphorically full. Wait, where are they going without here, Cruz? What are you doing here? Orenal done complaining was too far loud, so I had to come out here for a nap. Oh, but please, keep this between us. Well, lovely to see you. Take care. Oh, you are one hell of a show. So The same Zero Bogan idiot that handed me all over that vault and without question just ruined everything? Wow, I don't even care anymore about anything. I guess I'll head back to the city and turn myself in or whatever. That is fucking depressing. I feel so bad for this guy being turned in by the same idiot who gave me the plan to literally kill everyone. He seemed just so fucking disappointed in how he did it. He was like, I guess I'll go back to the city, turn myself in, go into prison for the next 50 years, life sentence, die a pitiful death of wanting mad genocide, all because the same idiot just took away what was supposed to do. It's really fun. The music does not help his case, to be perfectly honest. It's just really funny to me. Alright. Oro Nalderon. I still keep fucking up your name. Well, Cross, how'd it go? Did you find any clues about the culprit? And Foskerat was sitting down for a nap, so the culprit threw the Volton? Then Foskeran devoltonized a lot of it? I never know what purpose Goldbega could possibly have had for someone like him, but for a brief second there, I felt I finally understood. He has an almost miraculous apathy, the sort of laziness which is able to overpower even the direst of threats. Well, you just might be right after all. Perhaps I need to learn to be more like him. Never thought I would say that. In any case, thank you. I'm relieved this was resolved without any causing trouble for the city. This is a sign of my gratitude for serving this city and Zerbug and Bow. Thank you, Brave Blade. The Good Thief. Mission complete. Okay, so that's what he means by the Good Thief. That actually makes sense. Actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that it was just a fun mission in general. Well, this guy went on the genocide. I think it just might be our turn. Our turn of today is a bit of a weird one, only because, well, we usually don't fight people like this, but I guess we're doing it now. Now, if you go to Janpath Lake and approach this tree very carefully, and I heavily recommend you do have the scale flying sound, you will encounter this specific Romy. The fact is, to fight this thing, you basically need to essentially just walk into it and launch him into the air. If you don't do that, then unfortunately Romy will not spawn for you. It may just be possible, but I tried to basically attack it for a couple of times in a few episodes prior to this one, and I just could not help myself to do it. Well, I just could not let him just find me. I just had to launch him over just like I did from here. So I don't know if it's possible to get him with normal scale, but I do think that the flight scale module is most necessary to basically take him on relatively easy. I don't know if it really is the case or not. It's just how I take Romy on. As a tyrant, Romy is Blada. Yeah. There's not that much to it. It definitely has a bigger and much higher health pool than usual, and the fact that it's golden makes it a relatively cool tyrant to look at, but it's basically a pointless tyrant as far as it is. I know I've been saying this a lot in the last few episodes, but it truly is just a bullshit ass, not very interesting tyrant. Outside of that, I mean, just take it on like you usually would with any other, and you will be done with it in no time. And that's about it. Our second tyrant of the day may just be a much more inventive, or maybe not inventive, but much more interesting one, as it involves a Kumoeva, which is not a tyrant take on a lot. And so, we are taking on Gaddafi Kumoevas. Now, the cool thing about this is that this is a tyrant we've already taken care of, because Gaddafi is a prone that we've taken care of many times, well, not many times before, but beforehand, making this maybe just a lot, maybe not a lot, but a simpler, maybe just more interesting connection in terms of tyrant capabilities. Of course, there are other tyrants are like this in the game. It's just interesting that that's the first one that we'll see, and it won't be also, it will also not be the last one. And it just, I like connection like this. It just connects to a greater purpose. It's just fun to go around. With that done, however, that's not the end of it. And Gaddafi, honestly, stat-wise, yeah, it's pretty standard. There's not that much else to it, but yeah, if you were wondering, I don't have anything particular to say about him. He's pretty standard. And finally, the last thing we shall be doing today is with none other than Bose and his Heart to Heart. Hey, yo, Bose, what you hanging there? Huh? I just had a revelation while looking at this dog. Will you hear me out? Despite this violent efforts at intercepted division, the indigents remain as persistent a threat as ever. And the gates of New LA have stood strong so far, but they are by no means impregnable. You know the Dark Guardian statue of the east? I think we should install one on the either side of the gates, thereby wither off beasts with Buddha power. How about that? What? The statues are mere superstition, you say? And they aren't even dogs, but lions. Lions, I see. Well, I suppose placing lions are defensively a significant location is equally inspired. Truly, this mysticism of the East is beyond compare. I thank you for your correction and bow to your extensive knowledge of the subject. I was looking for ways to harness the power of the Buddha to New LA's benefits. Sadly, I haven't found yet a good way to doing so. Perhaps this sort of thing is not my forte, but it might be yours. Well then, how can we illuminate the city with the light and love of the Buddha? Ooh. I'll correct you. I believe this is what you want. I was correct. Oh, just now, as the light cast a halo behind you, I saw a vision of the Buddha upon your face. But of course, that's my answer. The Buddha path is not about physical things, it's about finding enlightenment within each of us. What a fool I've been! We've never needed such things as lions and dogs and statues. Thank you. I will remember this teaching of the Buddha forever and use it to protect New LA by pulverizing all who stands against us. And I'll be counting on you to watch over me with uncanny Buddha-like gaze. Garbled Guardians with Bose. Very interesting. With all of that done, I think I'm gonna call this an episode. I mean, it has been filled with things that I've done. So with that said, I'm gonna say thank you everyone for watching. My name is Oldvergument3, and I'll see you all next time.